Hello everyone, this is Frank Althaus at the Russian Language Centre. It is Wednesday the 15th of April and I am speaking to you from one of our teaching rooms in Pushkin House, sadly empty of students and also quite cold. Now it seems absolutely extraordinary to think that it is more than a year since we were last giving lessons regularly in these rooms. The point was brought home to me this afternoon when I was checking the cupboards in the office and the large storage boxes of biscuits I looked at. Those of you who've had lessons here will know that biscuits play an important part in sustaining our students during their lessons. Anyway, all of the biscuits were sadly past their sell-by date. So it has been a very long time. And I'm not going to make any great predictions about the future. I've perhaps done that once or twice too often over the last year, except to say that our new term, which is starting on Monday, will be entirely online for the full 10 weeks, and also to make the longer term prediction that online tuition will be part of what we do forever. Now, about next term, just quickly to say that the numbers are incredibly encouraging. We have more students than we had this time last year, which I suppose we would have hoped would be the case given where we were in the pandemic in April 2020. But we've also actually got more students this term than we had in April 2019. So we're very proud of that and also extremely grateful to all of you who have continued your studies with us or have signed up to join us. I suppose the difference, perhaps apart from the obvious one that we're doing everything online, is the sheer number of groups we now have. There will be 77 groups, I think, next term each week, and that's because we've restricted the numbers of students in each group, trying to have a maximum of 6, so the average number is now just over 5, whereas I suppose before this all started, our average group size was more like 7.5 per group. Now, there is a Russian proverb which goes "Голь на выдумке хитра." It roughly equates to necessity is the mother of invention. And really this year has proved the point for us, I think. I couldn't possibly have imagined that a year ago we would end up doing this much tuition online. And I just wanted briefly to let you know about a couple of other things which I suppose probably wouldn't have come about had we not made this transition. The first is about some of the special courses that we're going to be doing over the next month or two. One in particular is connected to an excellent Russian TV program called Namedny, which is a sort of historical documentary series. And one of the things that this move into the virtual world has allowed us to do is to run courses which are slightly more specialised, because it means that we don't have to use a room at the expense of regular lessons to try something out for perhaps people who are slightly more advanced. So do have a look if you are an existing student or just visiting our website. Have a look at and see what special courses we're offering. And the other thing is to let you know that we are soon, I think in the next week, going to be launching a podcast, a Russian Language Centre podcast. It's not particularly dramatically innovative, but the idea is perhaps to get across a little bit of the Russian point of view, if you like, so that some of the things that we're all familiar with going on in the world, but we may not know what the Russians think about that. So to present that, but to do so in carefully controlled and we hope not too difficult to understand language. So we're going to try and make it accessible to people who are in our level system, sort of pre-intermediate, or A2 if you're talking about the Common European Framework of Reference. So we're going to invite all our existing students to listen to that and to let us know what they think. And then once we've perhaps tweaked it a little bit, we hope to make it publicly available. So just a couple of things, good things that have come out of all of this. Thank you very much for visiting our website, for listening to this, and I hope that we will see you on screen or in person very soon. Thank you.